Hi, this is Sahil from Radiance Academy. Today we will learn something about the central nervous system, that is the spinal cord, the location of the spinal cord, location of white and gray matter, and some functions of the spinal cord. So before coming to the main part, we'll learn something basic about spinal cord. This is a picture which can clearly show you the direction of a nerve impulse. So friends, what is the spinal cord? Spinal cord is a long, thin, tubular structure made up of tissue. The brain and spinal cord together forms the central nervous system. Though the sentence is very easy, we will learn it in a more easier way. Below you can notice two pictures, one of a brain and one of a spinal cord. So brain plus spinal cord is equal to CNS. The full form of CNS over here is the central nervous system. So now let's learn something about the location of the spinal cord but in phases. Now, first point of the location is that it extends from the medulla of the brain. Medulla is the smallest part of the brain. In both these pics, you can notice the medulla being pointed out. Almost the whole length of the backbone. So, this is a picture which can show you the spinal cord and the backbone. And see this picture. You can clearly see the backbone. To end at the second lumbar vertebra. In both the pics, you can notice the second lumbar vertebra dyed in red color and lies within the neural canal of the vertebrae. You can notice how the canal is passing through the vertebrae, which is called as spinal canal or also the neural canal. So, if you jot down all the points of the location together, it will be like the spinal cord extends from the medulla of the brain almost to the whole length of the backbone to end at the second lumbar vertebra and lies within the neural canal of the vertebrae. Now we will study about the location of the white and gray matter by differentiating it with the spinal cord from the brain. You can notice these pictures of about the spinal cord. So now we will differentiate between spinal cord and brain on the basis of the location of white and gray matter. So in the spinal cord, the gray matter lies on the inside, whereas in the brain, the gray matter lies on the outside. In the spinal cord, white matter will lie on the outside, wherein in the brain it will be vice versa. White matter will lie on the inside. To learn it in an easier way about the location, we'll learn about one more differentiate. This is the easier way of differentiation. In the spinal cord, you can notice gray is inside, whereas in brain, gray is outside. In spinal cord, white is outside, whereas in the brain, white is inside. These are the pictures about the spinal cord. Now we will come to some functions of the spinal cord. There are only three main functions of the spinal cord. First function is that it controls the reflexes below the neck. This action will clearly show you a reflex action. These both will clearly show how the reflexes are transferred below the neck. Second function of the spinal cord is that it conducts messages from the skin and muscles to the brain. This is a very complicated picture which can easily show you how the receptors in the skin are transferring messages to the effector or the muscle in the brain. Last function of the spinal cord is that it conducts commands from the brain to the muscles of the trunks or torso and the limbs. This is a process which can clearly show how the commands are transferred. So, I hope you liked the video guys, and please don't forget to subscribe. For now, have a good day.